Welcome researchers, today we go through some absolute beginner tips and tricks for when you just start your adventure. Because if you just saw the update of Arbury going online, and maybe you just got the game, maybe these tips and tricks should be helping you out. And number 9, there's called a new mechanic, which is the stamina bar. This bar will not regenerate after a move. You have to let your Temtem rest to regain some stamina. So definitely keep a good eye on it. And you need the stamina to use a move or whatever you want to do. If you want to buff up your Temtem, that also costs some stamina if you do it by a move. So keep that in mind, please. At number 8, some moves have synergies as well. If you can inspect on a move which has a plus sign next to it, it has a synergy, and try to combine the corresponding type for the synergy to get a more stronger move or cost half of the stamina of some sorts. So definitely keep your eyes out peeled for that. If there is like a move, like there is one move, I can't recall its name right now on top of my head. If you combine it with water, instead of 14 stamina, it only costs 9 more stamina. So that's pretty cool actually. At number 7, we got the Temps File icon on the right side near the minimap. If you're not sure what your file is, still filled or whatnot, well, at least in the latest update you can see it right there as well. Those files do fill up every time you heal up your monsters at the healing station or at a home. What those files do though, they are actually the same as what the machine does to your Temtems. It fills up all their HP and declines all their stats, so it's an amazing item. Definitely keep a lookout for it. The more you progress towards the story, the more you will have used out of it. If you are still on the first island and you're midway, something like that, you will find a monster which is called Genki. Once you have found this beast, I can highly recommend taming that thing. It will help you a lot through the dojo and the rest of the island as well, because it's an electric type and most of the monsters are air type or a water type. So definitely keep an eye out for that as well. Number 5, there's an item called the Coward's Cloak, which can be used as like the Pokemon relevant of experience share. This item can be found on the top left of the big spiral tower. Note though, you need to have defeated the dojo before you can get the cloak yourself. When you do, you go all the way down to the tower and leave the left side from there. Then you go on the up left and going inside of the swirl thingy, and at the end of the swirl, there is the Coward's Cloak. Enjoy that one, man. Number 4, don't forget to explore the world. And that man, I mean kick down those trash cans. There's sometimes really useful items in there, like a Bomb Plus, which is an item which costs quite some money in the shop actually. And let's go to number 3. When you're targeting a Temtem, the ring will have one of 3 colors. The following is what the different colors means. Green is a 2 times damage, white is a neutral damage, and red is half of damage. If you have not caught the Temtem that you are up against and the ring is going to be white, keep that in mind though. At number 2, TV values can be checked in the Tempedia. Temtem gain minute stat boosts, known as TV or training values, for each enemy that they take out in a battle. These extra stats are capped at 500 for each stat and 1000 in total. So what you have to figure out is which Temtem you need to battle in order to distribute these points into the relevant stats. For example, if a Temtem only have physical moves, then you're not going to make things any better by getting a boost in the special attack stat. The in-game Tempedia tracks the type of amount of TVs each species of Temtem awards when defeated. This can be very handy actually. Then at number 1 we got side quests, because these can be very freaking rewarding in most cases. Side quests are not all that defined in the game, and you have to really work for the rewards, unlike the Pokemon games. But generally the rewards are worth the work that you put in. NPCs will ask you to retrieve a key item, show a specific Temtem, or even be their shoulder to cry on. Be warned that not all rewards are going to be worth your time and effort. That said, you can expect to see some really competitive items locked behind these side quests. So I really hope you enjoyed the video and you had you actually had something with it, right? That helps you out a little bit, and just so you're ready to get started. Because these are the starting tips. I hope that helped. Please leave a like and subscribe if it did. And I see you next time. Have a great day, researchers.